Rome from the beautiful eternal Rome. What could be better than the start of the day with a cup of cappuccino, with a view that you all well recognize? The Colosseum that lived through its most turbulent times. And it proves us that difficult times don't last forever, while the human creations always do. That's how the lovely park on one of the 7 Roman hills looks like today. The spring is in the air and the Roman kids are enjoying their time here. The skate park was recently opened in Rome, right with the view of the Colosseum. And what was here before, back in Roman times? Here was the palace of notoriously famous Roman Emperor Nero, the largest palace ever built in the Roman history, which is equal in size to the 3 territories of the modern state Vatican. Where it is now? Who can answer you this question? While the palace is still buried in the ground, silently waiting for its visitors. The Nero's palace existed for 40 years. And later on, another Roman Emperor Trajan got an idea to build a bath complex on its spot. And the remains of the Nero's palace survived underground. It was laid out as a beautiful landscape park with the porticos, pavilions, fountains, and a beautiful pond in front of it, which was later drained for the site of the Colosseum. The largest amphitheater, erected in the 1st century AD, took only 8 years to be built. It was erected to entertain the Roman citizen with the gladiator clashes and the wild animal fights. To make the wild animals emerge from underneath as if by magic, the Romans devised the labyrinth beneath the stage. And that's where you can see the remains of the gladiator school. That's actually where they lived, and that's where they trained for the shows. The gladiator could not be seen right before the show, because there was a special secret passageway from the gladiator school right to the stage of the Colosseum. The population of the city Rome in the 1st century AD, when the Colosseum was erected, was about 1 million people, and the capacity of the Colosseum, 50,000 spectators. Everyone could come and see the show in the Colosseum for free of charge. The rich, the poor, the noble, nobody was charged the tickets. The main slogan of the Roman emperors was, "Give the people the breads and the circuses, and that's how you'll control the masses." Nothing has changed since then, right? All these arches that you can see used to be the entrances to the Colosseum. They were all numbered, and there were 80 of them. And here you can see the remains of the big fountain, which used to be right in front of the Colosseum, and that's where the victorious gladiators used to have a shower after their show. The Colosseum was way more magnificent in those days. It was richly decorated with the white marble, and if you look at the walls, you can see the holes. That's where, with the help of the metal bolts, the marble was attached. Sounds weird enough, but after the collapse of the Roman Empire, this metal and marble was used for the decoration of the basilicas and palaces of Rome. And here is the famous Constantine Arch, dedicated to the victory in the battle for power between Constantine and his rival Maxentius. Soon after Constantine became the emperor, he legalized the Christianity as the religion of the Roman state. And their bloody shows, which took place in the Colosseum for 4 centuries, were finally banned during the reign of the Constantine in the 4th century AD. And here is the Roman Forum, which was considered to be the heart of the city Rome in the Roman times. The center of the triumphal processions and elections, the venue of the public speeches and criminal trials. It was considered to be the most celebrated parts of the world, which is patiently waiting for its visitors. We hope in the nearest future to see you back in Rome.